up at 2 a.m. A name I hadn't seen in years. For a second I just froze, like time got caught between memories. Outside the city we're still awake, neon reflections on my floor. I stared at your name ringing again, wondering what you were calling for. I used to know your voice by heart. Now I wasn't sure what I'd hear. It was a 2 a.m. call from the ghost I used to love. Years disappeared in a single vibration, coming through my phone. And when I finally answered, all we shared was silence. 'Cause sometimes the hardest conversation is between two people who still remember everything. You laughed nervously first, said, sorry I couldn't sleep tonight. I said, yeah, me neither, like strangers trying to sound alright. So much had changed since then. New jobs, new cities, different lives. But somehow neither one of us mentioned the reason we were really there. Maybe we weren't calling for closure, maybe we just missed being known. It was a 2 a.m. call from the girl who knew my soul, the one who memorized my dreams before the world grew cold. And every pause between our words said more than sentences could. Because some people leave your life but never leave your heart. For a moment it felt familiar, we were 22 again, talking until the sunrise, believing love could survive anything. But reality always returns, and so does the distance. So after 30 quiet minutes, we said goodbye one more time. Not because we wanted to, but because that's what time had done. The light went dead, the room felt empty again. And somewhere across the city, I knew you were staring at your ceiling too, remembering us. Oh, yeah. You used to sit on the hood of my truck, watching airplanes cross the summer sky, saying there's gotta be more than this. While this town felt enough for me. Main street lights, Friday football games, your name written beside mine in old cafe booths. I thought forever looked exactly like that, but you were already dreaming bigger. You wanted Ocean City lights, passports. I just wanted Sunday mornings and the front porch. Funny how love can be real and still not survive different dreams. 'Cause you were a small town girl with a heart too big for this place, and I was just a hometown boy trying to build a quiet life. Nobody cheated, nobody lied, we just wanted different futures. And sometimes loving sadly without anybody being wrong. Ooh. still remember the night you left, your car packed full beneath the rain. You cried while holding on to me, like leaving hurt you too. You said, promise me you won't hate me someday. But how could I hate somebody for chasing the life they needed? Now you probably wake up in some skyline apartment while I still drive these country roads at night. And honestly, I think we both got what we wanted. It just wasn't each other anymore. You were a small town girl, never meant to stay in one place forever. And I was somebody who loved roots more than wings. So if anybody asks what happened to us, tell them love simply wasn't enough. When two people are walking toward completely different lives. Oh. Yeah. 2 a.m. your shadow on my ceiling, city lights pretending we still mean it. You pull me close like nothing ever happened. Then sunrise turned us into strangers again. Your perfume stayed longer than your promises. My heartbeat kept believing all your lies. Every minute felt like a second chance. Every morning was another goodbye. Maybe we're addicted to the silence after kisses. Maybe love was only real when the whole world disappeared. We were perfect at 2 a.m. when nobody else could tell us who we were. You held my heart like it was heaven, but daylight always made it hurt. We were forever for a couple hours, then reality came crashing in. Every night you loved me like the first time. Every sunrise broke us once again. Now the clock still hits that same old number, but your side of the bed stays cold. I still hear you laughing inside my speakers, like a song that never got old. I scroll through pictures we don't talk about, looking for a version that survived. Guess some lovers only bloom in darkness, never built to make it to light. If midnight could last forever, maybe we'd still be together. Maybe time was always our enemy, not you, not me. We were perfect at 2 a.m. like a movie no one else could see. You were every dream I ever wanted, just never meant for daylight with me. Now I dance alone beneath the moonlight, holding conversations with the rain. If love only lies after midnight, I'll keep waiting. 2 a.m. again. 2 a.m. again. Still hoping you'll call. Still hoping. Yeah. Terminal lights in a suitcase by my side. You held my hand, said we'd be alright. Tears hiding behind that little smile, while they called my boarding zone for the last time. We promised distance couldn't change a thing. Swore our love was stronger than cities, stronger than time zones, stronger than miles. Back then, we believed everything, but airports teach you something nobody talks about. Every goodbye gets heavier when nobody knows the return date. I bought a one-way flight, chasing everything I dreamed about. You stayed behind, holding on to what we built. We said we'd make it through, but somewhere between the missed calls and the lonely nights, the distance stopped being miles, and became us. At first we talked for hours, FaceTime until sunrise, falling asleep together through different screens. You tell me about your day, I tell you about the city, and somehow it felt like enough until it didn't. Now our conversations sound rehearsed, like strangers trying to remember how they used to love each other. The silence got longer, the words got shorter, and neither of us knew how to stop it. Bought a one-way flight to become the man I wanted to be, but every achievement feels smaller without you there to see it. We kept saying just a little longer, until one day there was nothing left to wait for. Maybe love wasn't weak, maybe we weren't weak, maybe some dreams simply cost more than we expected. And sometimes the price is the person you wanted to share them with. I learned a new city, new streets, new faces, new skies, but I never learned how to come home without you. I bought a one-way flight, never knowing what I'd leave behind. I reached the destination, but lost the reason I wanted to get there. Now every runway looks the same, every airport feels familiar, and every departure reminds me of the day I watched my whole world standing at the gate, getting smaller as I walked away. It was supposed to be a one-way flight. Oh, I just didn't know our love was leaving too. After our fight that night, I thought we just needed time to cool down. So before I fell asleep, I texted, let's meet tomorrow and talk. The message showed seen, then nothing came after that. I waited through the whole next day, but your reply never arrived. I always believed believe someone still in love would never leave that easily, until every connection disappeared and I realized you had truly let go. The last message you never replied to still hurts me even now. I didn't even get the chance to say sorry before you walked out of my life. The next day I found out you moved somewhere far away, blocked every way for me to reach you, like we were never deeply in love before. Some people leave so quietly that you don't even get the chance to stop them. Now I reread our old conversations every late night before I sleep, and I finally see how much pain you had been hiding all along. Maybe you cried 1,000 times before deciding to disappear from my world, while I foolishly believed we still had plenty of tomorrows left. Growing up teaches you not everyone waits for you forever. Sometimes silence is the ending of an entire love story. I still keep your phone number, even though I know no one will answer now, because there's still someone in my heart I never properly apologized to. If someday you somehow read the words I never got to send, I just want you to know I was truly afraid of losing you. I just realized it too late, after you were already gone. You walked in like a song I'd heard before, familiar in all the ways that matter. The timing was perfect, the chemistry was effortless. Every conversation felt like midnight, every laugh felt like summer. For the first time in years, nothing felt forced, but life had already written different endings for us. You were the right person at the right time in the wrong life. We met when the stars aligned, but our worlds never did it. And sometimes love isn't enough when two hearts belong to different roads. When you talked about your dreams, you knew every fear I tried to hide. We weren't missing anything except a future we could actually have. The hardest goodbyes are the ones that make perfect sense. You were the right person at the right time in the wrong life. Every moment felt like destiny, felt like sacrifice. We never stopped loving, we just couldn't stay. And that's the tragedy, Some people teach you how to love. Some people teach you how to leave. You somehow taught me both. I was working through the weekends, taking calls at 2 a.m. Always saying just a little longer, again and again. You waited through the empty dinners, the canceled plans, the lonely nights. I thought love would understand if my reason sounded right. Every sacrifice made sense to me. Every late night felt worthwhile. I was building our future, but losing you all the while I was chasing success, you were quietly slipping away. I was focused on tomorrow and forgot about today. I thought providing was enough, I thought you'd always understand. But dreams can fill a bank account and still leave empty hands. I became the man I wanted to be, but lost the woman I loved most while I was chasing success. Now the office lights are brighter, the numbers finally look good. Everything I once imagined turned out exactly like it should. Except your side of the bed is empty, your picture's gone from every frame. And somehow all these achievements don't feel the same. I was counting wins and milestones, you were counting nights alone. By the time I looked around, you were already gone. While I was chasing success, you were quietly slipping away. I was focused on tomorrow and forgot about today. I thought providing was enough, I thought you'd always understand. But dreams can fill a bank account and still leave empty hands. I became the man I wanted to be, but lost the woman I loved most while I was chasing success. The cruelest part is not the ending, it's knowing you tried to stay. You gave me warning after warning, but I was too busy to hear the pain. I thought love could wait until I reached the finish line, never realizing love was leaving one step at a time. While I was chasing success, I forgot success meant nothing alone. Every trophy on the shelf feels colder than before. I trade 1,000 victories for one more night with you, one more chance to choose your heart the way I should have done. Now the goals are all completed, the world says I finally won. But standing here without you feels like losing everything. While I was chasing success, 1926 modern American R&B. Emotional piano arpeggios, deep melodic 808 bass, smooth electric guitar textures, minimal trap soul drums, powerful male vocal with soulful runs, large atmospheric harmonies in the final fade. I was too late, should've stayed, needed you, not the money, not without you. Echoes fade into distant city lights in silence. If I met you at 30, if I met you at 30 instead of 22, maybe I would've known the difference between loving and holding on to you. Back then I was chasing everything, trying to become somebody new. I had ambition in my bloodstream, but no idea what to do with the truth. You deserved a man who understood how precious a good thing can be. Instead you got a younger version, still learning who he wanted to be. We weren't wrong for each other, we were wrong for the timing. Two unfinished people trying to write a forever story. If I met you at 30, maybe we'd still be together now. Maybe we'd know how to listen instead of always figuring it out. I'd know which battles weren't worth fighting, you'd know which fears to leave behind. And maybe love would've survived if we met at a different time. If I met you at 30, at 30 I understand silence, at 20 I only understood noise. I confused pride with confidence, and mistakes with being a man. Now I know relationships aren't one, they're built day after day, with patience, honesty, forgiveness, and choosing each other anyway. I see the lessons clearly now that life hadn't taught me then. The tragedy is understanding them after reaching the end. Sometimes maturity arrives a little too late to save a love, but early enough to understand what it was made of. If I met you at 30, maybe we'd still be together now. Maybe we'd know how to listen instead of always figuring it out. I know which battles weren't worth fighting, you know which fears to leave behind. And maybe love would've survived if we met at a different time. Capable of loving correctly. Still, if I met you at 30, I'd walk a little slower, I'd pay closer attention to every second on your shoulder. I'd tell you what I feel sooner, I'd protect what we found. I'd understand that forever is built in the small moments. And maybe we'd make it, maybe we'd still fall apart. Maybe life would write the same ending I let myself wonder about the version of us that met a little later and never had to say goodbye. 2026, American premium R&B. We might have made it, maybe forever, maybe forever. No goodbye. If I met you at 30. There are nights I feel so exhausted, I just want someone to talk to. Out of habit I open my phone and search for your name first. Our old chat is still there, filled with messages I never deleted. I stare at the glowing screen for so long without knowing what I'm allowed to say anymore. I used to believe no matter what happened in life, you would always be the first person I turn to. But now I don't even have the right to text you anymore. The person I wanna text the most doesn't belong to me anymore. So every sadness I carry is nowhere to go now. Some habits after heartbreak stay, even when they hurt deeply. Like every time life gets hard, I still instinctively search for you first. Then suddenly remember we're nothing to each other anymore. I used to tell you everything about my day, from big moments to tiny little details. Now even one caring message feels impossibly distant. Some emptiness doesn't come from lacking someone beside you, it comes from missing the one person who once felt like your entire world. Oh, the hardest part after goodbye is life continuing forward, while the person you most want to share everything with can no longer be there. The person I want to text the most now belongs to another life, while I'm still trapped inside old habits and memories I haven't forgotten yet. And if someday you accidentally think of me, I hope you'll remember this. There was once someone who, in every weakest moment, still wanted to run to you first. Mm-hmm.